welcome back to GT7. This is SLYRED, and today we are going to do a tune and setup on the Ferrari F8 Tributo. This car is beautiful. This car handles amazingly. Let me tell you a few things about this car. The engine comes from the Ferrari Pista, which we don't even have in the game. I wish they'd put it in the game. It redlines at 8,000 RPMs. It's a little screamer. Now, it doesn't have the same engine sound of the 458 Italia because that's naturally aspirated and this is turbocharged. But the power of this car, it may not be a singer, but it's a dancer. Man, it handles really, really, really good. And with 1,039 horsepower. What a beast. And only weighing 2,692 pounds. My God. This car is heavenly. I love this car. I might start driving this in 800 pp races because it just charges to the front. It doesn't want to follow the pack, it wants to lead the pack. This car is amazing, guys. You're going to love it. I made the livery on here. I made it a Liberty Walk cars. I like doing that to the Ferraris because they look good as Liberty Walk cars. The color just is amazing too that I picked for this. If you'd like to have this livery, you can go to my page and I shared it. But wow, you're going to love this car, guys. It's fast. It's really fast. And it's controllable fast. Goes into corners, dives into corners, and accelerates out of them. Well, let's go look at the parts. This car is amazing, guys. Handles way better than that 458 Italia, even the GR3 one too. Way better, way smoother. The rear end doesn't want to kick out like it does on that Italia. And since it's a street car, we were able to buy ultimate parts for it. We got the titanium connecting rods and pistons, and we got weight reduction stage 1 through 5, which is great. I did buy the power restrictor and the ballast. I think you're going to need them, so make sure you buy them. We got the fully customized computer, the racing crankshaft, the high-end RPM turbocharger, the fully customized LSD, and increased body rigidity. We've got the anti-lag system, the polished ports, the engine balancing and tuning, the racing intercooler, the racing air filter, the racing muffler, the racing exhaust manifold, racing brake pads, the slotted disc brakes, the racing ones, the racing clutch and flywheel, the fully customized suspension, the brake balance controller, the fully customized racing transmission, and we are tuning with Racing Hard. We bought Racing Rain tires because we know in this game it likes to rain a lot. Let's go look at the tune. Okay, again, like I said, we are tuning the Ferrari F8 Tributo. Our performance points we have at 773.41. We're tuning for 800 pp. The horsepower is 1,039. The maximum torque is 672.6. And she only weighs 2,692 pounds. And that's because we added weight to her. If you don't add weight, it's even lighter. We're tuning with racing hard tires. Fully customized suspension. The body height adjustment in the front is 85 and 95 in the rear. 85 in the front. Anti-roll bar is 7 and 7, front and rear. Dampening ratio compression is 35 and 35, front and rear. Dampening ratio expansion is 45 and 45, front and rear. The natural frequency is 3.25 in the front and 3.60 in the rear. The negative camber angle is 3.0 in the front and the back. The toe angle is 0 neutral in the front and 0.17 in the rear. I did have to mess with the differential here because we were having some rear end kick out on this car, but I got it dialed in, so I've got initial torque at 10, acceleration sensitivity at 35, and torque vectoring center differential at 42. I had problems with that. I had it at 17 and it wanted to just kick out like crazy, so we had to take it way up. But now it just handles like a dream. The downforce in the front we have 220, in the rear we have 440. ECU output adjustment, we didn't take nothing out of that. We did add 184 kilograms to it to bring it under the 800 pp. We probably could bring that down. The ballast positioning, we put negative 50. To the front, the power restrictor, we didn't take nothing out of it. We got the fully racing transmission. The top speed is set at 350. I did change all the gears, so make sure your gears match my gears. And I tuned from the bottom up. So final gear, 7th gear, 6th gear, 5th gear, and so on. Make sure your gears match mine. If you need a closer look, pause the video. We use the high RPM turbocharger, anti-lag system. Why is that off? It needs strong. Racing intercooler, racing air filter, racing muffler, racing exhaust manifold, racing brakes, and brake pads. We did also set the brakes to the rear too, because at high speed when you hit the brakes it wanted to fishtail a little bit, and that just leveled it out, so it doesn't do that anymore. We have the racing clutch and flywheel. Make sure your parts match my parts so you get the same tune. You guys might mess with the ballast weight a little because, like I said, we're tuning for 800 pp and we're at 773, so you could probably bring that weight down even more. But the way I've got it set right now, it handles perfect, and it still has 1,039 horsepower. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think of this tune. Write it in the comments down below. I will be doing a comparison to the 458 Italia GR3 car to this one. And I can tell you already that 458 does not handle as good as this car. It accelerates like this car, but Ferraris are known for that. I don't remember what the RPM red line was, but And it took me a long time to dial in that 458. Pain in the butt car. But it handles better than it did in GT Sport. Anyway, if you have any questions about the tune or the setup, write them in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel out, and I do appreciate you guys for watching my videos. If you would like to see me do any tunes on any street cars or race cars or engine swap cars, write them in the comments down below and I'll get to it. If I already have it, I will send you a link to the page where it is. And on that note, let's go see this beauty fly. Thanks for watching my video. Everybody, have a great day.